Good morning, everybody. God bless you. And just coming before you now, this is Mark Williams again, doing some health talks. And in this video, we're going to be talking about motivation. And I know the last video I talked about a little bit of fasting and a little bit of what did I talk about last week? I talked about cutting down on sugar. I actually talked about trying to, for that few days, just trying to see how your body feels with what I've tried with the no bread, no sugar, not a lot of fruit, just like berries with low sugar. I did not mention this, but I should have said no rice also. And to see how your body felt, and if you were gonna eat meat, you're gonna do really clean meats like chicken and lots of vegetables or even salad. Cut out the condiments like the salad dressing, all that stuff. You can make yours, but of course, since you're new at this, it's going to be kind of overwhelming. So I would like to talk about. I'm going to talk about sugars you could use that are good, that are actually doesn't raise your insulin or doesn't spike up your insulin or doesn't make your sugar go up. And I'm going to talk about just going to be talking about some motivational aspects of this, and I'm going to talk about bread. Now, first of all, good morning on this beautiful day. And I just wanted to encourage you guys that losing weight is one of the most, how should I say this? One of the most positively life-changing things you can do. I mean, if you're overweight and you lose weight, it just puts your life on a totally different spectrum. Me and my wife were talking, and my wife has been overweight and she's losing weight now, thank God. And when you're overweight, people look at you differently. I don't care what anyone says. Everyone's gonna be like, "Oh no, I love you the same. I treat you the same." No, they actually don't. They have a lower respect for you than someone that is healthy and not overweight. It's true. And I know that from someone that has experienced that. When you give advice because you're overweight, any kind of advice you give because you're overweight is kind of like, whatever, they don't really take it as much as they would take someone's advice that is, healthy, slender, and just looking very, very strong and vibrant. So weight carries along with it a lot of stigmas, a lot of social problems, a lot of social issues. And when you're overweight, it affects your self-esteem. It affects your, I guess I could say, confidence. It affects how you look at yourself. When you're overweight, some people may pretend and be jolly and happy and all that stuff, but deep down inside, because of the way they look, because of the way their health is, deep down inside, they are actually having low self-esteem, looking down on themselves, not satisfied with the way they look, don't have a lot of hope. Some people are single and overweight, and because of that, they can't find anyone, or if they do, they're being used. And that's like a not the majority of it, but in most cases you see that. And I just want to encourage you that when you take the steps on trying to lose weight, whether you're changing your diet and you're also working out, it's a big step. And when you take that step, you cannot take it haphazardly. You cannot take it not expecting to lose weight. You can't take that step. Someone just hit my door. Wow, come on, people. Cannot be doing that. Clearly you have enough space, and this is my wife's car. This is horrible. I'm gonna leave that in the video. That's just the way life is. But anyway, taking these steps, you have to go full force. You have to keep trying and keep trying and keep trying and keep trying. You cannot give up. That is the one thing that will stop you from your goal, is not failing, but giving up. Because you can fail multiple times and then you keep trying, and all you need to do is succeed and be victorious one time. That's all you need to do. But if you give up, oh, someone's calling me. Oh, my wife is calling me. I'm gonna decline for now. Hold on, let me see. Okay, there we go. Okay, so as I was saying, when you are trying to lose weight, you cannot give up. Giving up, it's funny because giving up is not failing. Because you're going to fail. You're going to try things and it's not going to work. You're going to try a workout and you're going to fail. Failure does not mean, it's not a definite, it's not like indefinite, it's not like forever. Failing just means that you need to try something different. When you give up, that's when it's like you can't do anything, because since you're giving up, you're not doing anything to improve your situation. You have to keep going. You have to keep pushing. You have to keep working out. And how I found out about this sugar thing and this bread thing and this, what I eat, becoming vegetarian or vegan, someone was doing it. I found out about it. And even after I became vegan, I was still not where I wanted to be. And then I discovered, I kind of knew about it before, about the sugar and all that stuff, but I kind of ignored it because I was eating healthy. I was eating a lot of fruit. I was eating bread. I was drinking fruit juice, and I thought that was healthy. And I was just doing that. And then as I got older, because I'm actually in my late 30s. As I got older and I would do my push-ups and go on the treadmill or go on a bike, I would notice that it was very, very hard to lose weight. And it's like if I ate something, I would have to work out to compensate for what I ate. That's not the way that we should be living. That's not the way we should be living. So, I'm here to tell you that in trying, my wife also has been having some thyroid issues. Man, it's bombshell information. The reason why she was having thyroid issues is we had our son, but it's not because of him. It's not because of having a son or having a baby. God didn't create our bodies to have a baby and our bodies just fall apart. God did not create women to be like that. What was happening is that we had our son, and because we were eating that stuff, the sugar, the bread, the drinking the juices, because we didn't know that food affected our bodies in such a way that it would cause our bodies to kind of, we would gain weight, look older, be unhealthy, not sleep well. It wasn't because of my son. It was because of the food that we were eating. And we're coming up to 9 minutes. I'm going to do another video. But keeping on that same thought, there's certain sacrifices you have to make, and these sacrifices are good because your health is going to improve, okay? So I will make another video because it's going on 10 minutes. And so I did not talk about the bread. I guess I'll talk about the bread. I'll talk about the bread right now before I continue rambling on. Guys, you're above 30 years old, you're above 25 years old, you're in the gym working out, or you're not working out, and you want to lose weight, you have a very busy lifestyle, you're gaining weight. My advice, from what I've tried, my advice is cut out bread completely. You don't need it. You don't need bread. You're getting older. You're 16 years old, 19 years old, 20 years old. Your body is eating everything. You put bread in it, it burns it out. and you get all nice and looking good, but then as you get older, like 30 years old, 35 years old, you begin to notice that you're gaining weight. Because as you get older, you don't need that much carbs. What you need to do is you need to eat keto, either vegan keto or regular keto. Eat your chicken, eat your vegetables, very, 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 very minimal carbs. And then you should see some improvement. Because, and I always say, I'm going to talk about fasting is like the wall of losing weight. And I'm going to show that to you, because a lot of doctors that talk about it on YouTube, and there's a lot of references in the Bible, a lot of references. I have an app that I'd like to show you, but I'm going to make another video just talking to you about, weight loss and the effects of it mentally and all that stuff. And then I'll be back. Have a good day. Stay focused, stay motivated, and stay positive.